Hey everyone, it's Gordon. Flash Gordon's one record at a time, coming to you on a bright sunny Sunday. Surviving the coronavirus. Crazy, right? End of days, folks. Everyone's all paranoid about it and everything. You gotta live each day, but, take precautions, that's all. Listen to a little Naked Raygun. As you can see, I have vinyl Naked Raygun right over there. That's Jettison. Check these guys out, man. Chicago, punk, hardcore, 80s. Fantastic. Saw them back in the day. This is All Rise. This is a great CD. The only one left I gotta get on LP. But this is Home of the Brave that's playing right now. And there's those boys right there. Check them out. Fantastic. Anyways, thought I'd get started. I show some pickups I got in the last 2 weeks. Hope everyone's doing well. As I do every time at the beginning of my videos. Shout outs to NYC in New York, Rob from Boston, Bobby Z, Steve Carlson, let's see, Hannah, the Omaha introvert. So many people, so many great channels, I just can't keep up. James the Vinyl Professor. Great channel, check them out. So let's get started. I don't want to take too long with this. Got stuff to do, errands to run. So we'll get started, and let me show you what I got, okay? First off, Hannah showed this, I think in her last video or 2 videos ago. It was the only album I didn't have by The Jam. I won this on an eBay. This was sealed, and this is, I don't believe this is a reissue. This is 1980 on Polydor, UK, made in Czech Republic, it says on the back. But one of their quintessential albums, one of my favorites, The Jam Sound Effects. They are fantastic. Love The Jam. I believe Hannah loves The Jam. A few others. If you haven't heard of The Jam, check them out. Kind of early... Their earlier albums. This is their 5th album, Sound Effects, and this is 1980, and this is an import, and it's just a fantastic album. And got the inner sleeve, and here's on the other side the lyrics. So I don't know if this is I want to say it was sealed, and they said it was original, but I don't know. It's on Jam Sound Effects, Polydor, UK, 1980. It doesn't... I didn't see anywhere that says reissued. Tell me what you think. Is this a reissue, folks? I'm a little confused. It doesn't say it is, but it was sealed. I paid a little more than I should for it, but... Anyways, I mean, this has some great songs. Boy About Town, Man in the Corner Shop, Dreamtime. I just love this whole album. Start, Pretty Green, Set the House Ablaze, Paul Weller. What a brilliant artist. They all are. So this is The Jam Sound Effects. If you don't have this album, run out and get it. It's brilliant. I love The Jam. So that's the first one. Next up, I picked up. I'm a big, huge Kiss fan. I was ever since I was a little kid. My uncles got me into them. This is an album I have. I think I have only one album to get left by then. This is Kiss Love Gun, original pressing. I got this at a pretty decent price. The vinyl is near mint, and the cover here is, I would say, a very good plus. It's got a little writing on there. I gotta figure out if I can get the magic marker off on a record album. I don't know. But this is Love Gun. Great album cover. It came out in 1977. See, there's a little more writing right there. But it's got Love Gun, Christine 16, I Stole Your Love, Almost Human. I just love this album. 1977. And it does have the inner sleeve. And this is on the original Casablanca Records. And let me show you. It's got the inner sleeve with Kiss written in blood. Same thing on the other side, so I won't show you that. But here's the vinyl. It's very clean. Well, it's a little dirty, but very clean. No scratches. And that's on the original Casablanca. Love Gun. Love Kiss. Either you like them or you hate them. But that's Love Gun, 1977. And believe it or not, this is the last album to feature Peter Criss for a while, as he had left the band. So, but he did perform on this album. And that's Kiss, Love Gun, 1977. A classic. Number 2. Number 3 is an awesome ska band, punk band, alternative band, however you call them. Fishbone. Saw them back in the day. A band that is, this is an understatement. High energy. That's an understatement. Kids flying all over. A lead singer bouncing off the walls. They were from South LA. And this is Truth and Soul. 1988 and CBS Records, their second album. They are fantastic. I always love them. I'm so glad I got to see them. Their energy. I believe I saw them at Toad's Place. I could be wrong. It's such a long time ago. Here's the inner sleeve. It's got the great songs Mom Pa, Freddy's Dead. This is a wild album. Bonin' in the Boneyard, Slow Bus Movin'. And there's the other side. And that's Fishbone on CBS Records. And again, check them out. 1988. They are just a high energy, cool ska punk band. Always liked them in California. That's Truth and Soul. Next up is their first, their first album and their EP, and just called, their debut, Fishbone. And it's an EP. It's got 5 songs on it. And 1985. And again, they're from South Central LA, and this kind of sums up what a Fishbone show is. See them all flying around? 3 of them are brothers. They have horns in their, matter of fact, the lead singer there, he plays horns on occasion, saxophone. They are wild. And this EP is fantastic. This has UGLY, ugly. UGLY, you ain't no alibi, you are so ugly. Another Generation, question mark, Party at Ground Zero. And I love the bottom song there, Lion Ass Bitch. So this is a great EP. There they are. That's Fishbone, man. Check them out. These albums are getting very pricey. You don't want to know what I paid for that. And that's Fishbone EP. Try to keep this going quick. Next up is China Crisis. People call them New Wave. This is their 1985 Warner Brothers Virgin Records album, Flaunt the Imperfection. And there it is here. If you never heard of China Crisis, check them out, man. They're I call them like kind of classy new wave. Their songs, you can just put them on and kind of chill out, and every song is catchy. And this album has just some awesome songs on it. King in the Catholic Style, The Highest High, Strength of Character. I love this whole album, believe it or not. And this is Flaunt the Imperfection, and I'll take it out of its wrapper. This is this an import? No, not an import. 1985. Here's the inner sleeve. Right here. And, this came out in 1985. And they're listed as new wave, but they're just so much more than that. And their previous album was Working with Fire and Steel. It came out in 1983. I have that also. Another fantastic album. British band. I think they were formed in 1977. Quote me on that. And that's the inner sleeve with the songs. So that was cool. Very, very good band. If you haven't heard of China Crisis, check them out, man. They are good. And there's the vinyl on Warner Brothers Virgin. So they're very good. I might do a needle drop at the end of that for them. They're really cool. China Crisis, Flaunt the Imperfection. Awesome. Okay, next up is We're the Meatmen and You Suck. Again, going back to my punk hardcore roots in the 80s, skateboarding and stuff. They are the. How do I describe the Meatmen? This is We're the Meatmen and You Suck. They are a hardcore punk band that mixes shock, comedy, everything in it. Their later albums were more commercially like metal sounding, were the Superbikes, which I have. But this is We Are the Meatmen and You Suck. I saw them back in the day. The lead singer, Tesco V, I believe. What a wild guy. They are crazy, man. I mean, just look at the name of some of these songs, folks. Let's see. The Rap, Tooling for Anus, One Down, Three to Go, Snuff 'Em, Becoming a Man, I'm Glad I'm Not a Girl, Dumping Ground. This is a live album. Recorded at the Mud Club and other various holes. But then we got Mr. Tapeworm, Meatman Stop, Orgy of One, One Down, Three to Go, I Sin for a Living, Crippled Children Suck, Meat Crimes, Buttocks, Mystery Track, Middle-Aged Youth. Yes, I do have to play this on my headphones all the time, folks. But they're the Meatmen. They are a lot of fun. I have several albums from them. Saw them back in the day. I think they're still going now. And they are, where were they from? I think they were from Michigan. I could be wrong. But, and there it is. A very shocking, blood sausage label there. And that's Touch and Go Records, 1983. So that's We're the Meatmen and You Suck. Check them out, man. They're awesome. So next up, so there you go. There's We're the Meatmen and You Suck. Next up is all right, I'm going to go a little out of bounds here, whatever I've been showing. This is Joe Cocker's Greatest Hits. I never owned anything by Joe Cocker's Greatest Hits. My parents listened to him a lot, and I said, I kind of like some of their songs. His songs. I think he's fantastic. I think he's good. I like him. Let me know what you think of him. I always like, with a little help from my friends, which he performed, as you know, in Woodstock. And this is a compilation album from 1977 on A&M Records. And the more I listen to him, the more I like him. Again, with a little help from my friends, I love that version. And again, as you know, that's the title from that Wonder Years. And I also like, where is that song? Feeling Alright? Feeling Alright. But this is a great album. I really enjoy this. Joe Cocker. Love this album. I didn't know anything by him. I got this really cheap. And this is on A&M Records from 1977. Very good shape. Very happy to have that. I think this was only $5. Well, there you have it. A new person I'm into. Next up, I'm going radically now back all the way on the other side, is another Dead Kennedys album I picked up. I have numerous 45s from them. Love the Dead Kennedys. This is a Plastic Surgery Disaster. This is a reissue from 1982. As you know, Jello Biafra, East Bay Ray, Claus Fluoride, D.H. Peligro. And this is a reissue. This is a very interesting cover, right? Shriveled Up Hand, Plastic Surgery Disasters, 1982, was it? Yeah. 1984 was Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables, which had California over Alice. So this is a reissue. Nothing too exciting. I have, it's got some great songs on here, man. On side one, I love Halloween. I love Buzz Bomb. Terminal Preppy. Government Flu. It's just a great album. Side two, Riot. Bleed For Me. I Am the Owl. Dead End. Moon Over Madden. But this is a reissue from 1982. Nothing exciting. On Manifesto Records. That's the Dead Kennedys. There you go. It's like to have that. And that's it, folks. I just have two 45s that I picked up. and kind of nostalgic sense. The first one is, you guys remember the Banana Splits? They were a kind of a kids Saturday morning, I believe, show. And they had that song, the Tra-La-La song. Tra-La-La, la-la-la-la. The Banana Splits. This is on Decca 45. Let me take it out and show you. The right to know. So I thought that was pretty cool. I always liked that song. I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can find that. And again, it's on Decca. And there it is, the Tra-La-La song. In very good shape. Got this pretty good deal. So that is, well, and the second Banana Splits one is doing the Banana Splits with 3 more hits from Kellogg's. Yes, the cereal folks. How cool is that? Look at the artwork on that. And there's the songs doing the Banana Split. So how cool is that? These both are original. This one's from 1969, and so is the other one. Very dirty, but here it is, Kellogg's, the Banana Splits. Tra-la-la, huh? Okay, that's it, folks. Again, I'm gonna go back and enjoy my naked ray gun and clean some vinyl and just have some fun. Hope everyone's doing well. Stay healthy. The media's really blowing it out of proportion. I mean, I know it's serious, but you know what? Wash your hands. Try not to be in too crowded areas. I mean, my daughter does fencing, and her tournament was canceled yesterday. She was very disappointed. She worked so hard, but the school thought it was their best interest to cancel. So that's it, everyone. Stay healthy. Love your brother. Love your neighbor. Shout outs to everyone in the VC community. Having fun. Sunday. Cheers. Flash Gordon out.